I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the mule. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. You're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. A gain of 4 for them, and that sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
73.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And he could have a free play here. Throw caught by his running back. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. There he goes, right sideline. To the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch it. No touch.
Here's Saquon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Great, set.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Crowd, let's get it. No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Escapes the pocket. Goddard makes the catch. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he's stopped. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 21. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
You've got a man in motion. On second down, Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Daniels from the pistol. Into the hands of OBJ. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
This one finds Goddard. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. On first down, Hurts. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hurts throwing again. That pass complete to Goddard. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throwing for Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 3 now. Hurts now from the gun. Taken in by Smith. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The back grabs it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes down at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Motion man right is Smith. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. They won't gain anything on the run as time runs out in the first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He lofts it deep left. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And they had that one contained right at the line. Devin White hauls him down. no gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
To the ground with Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
No touch. No touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A play fake now hurts to throw. Headed out right. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Running is Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. He's going to keep it this time. And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On target to his man, Tony. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Robinson up the middle. Still going past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, ball at the 36. Play fake here, Daniels. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute it.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down. So we're through 3 here. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing.
On the set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
70 Timberwolves.
Robinson on the inside give. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll push forward for a small gain into the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Great, set. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Nearly intercepted. Oh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Nearly an interception on that play. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey. No touch, set. No touch.
Hurts. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 17. Goddard makes the catch. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here's Hurts. Catch is made in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their...
And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Eagles stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. We've got an injured player after that one, and this is a scary sight. Terry McLaurin, the one who's shaken up. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Daniels back to throw. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders losing by 14. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. They send a man in motion. Looking to throw it. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here he is to throw. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Throwing now. Has it at the 7. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Now to throw. He's on the move. Has it in close. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make...
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game. "15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kick back. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles.